What is the most common issue you deal with on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, it's public violence.
Public violence.
Public violence.
Explain.
Most of the time, we escort housing officials. There's land grabs. I'm sure you have witnessed that or seen it. The land grabs around Cape Town, where people just go there and erect shacks and,
yes.
and then stay and erect shacks.
Okay.
Some of the places they're not supposed to be even erecting shacks. So the housing officials will go there and remove them, or not forcefully at times, but sometimes it's just that they want to erect it. Then the housing official will go there and keep the land safe. But the people will forcefully evict the housing officials themselves. So we have to step in and stay there up until the situation is calm. So sometimes it's head to head. They're just coming with everything. Stones,
Really?
whatever, you name them.
So in that situation, let's say you're facing, let's say, violence in that situation, and they are resisting. How would you de-escalate that?
Yeah, look, our job is at the same time is to keep everyone safe, including those that are doing whatever they are doing. Our job is to keep them safe. We can only defend just to stop the attack from taking place. It's actually defending. We're not attacking. Do you get me? If it makes sense. So up until to a point where they feel it's time for them to stop, we can only defend. We don't attack.
Okay, so
we only defend them.
You basically want to keep the peace.
We keep the peace. That's what we do.
Okay, so in your situation, there's no one's in the right, no one's in the wrong. Everyone just needs to stand down and resolve things in a non-violent manner.
Because most of the time they hurt each other. Like, because one wants to be in the front and wants to throw over other one and they hit each other. So we still call the ambulance for those that are injured and then keep them safe. Bring them to our side and take them.
Don't you like, let's say the ones who are violent, let's say the ones who are in the wrong because they're not supposed to. Let's say they're land grabbing.
Yes.
And they're not supposed to be doing that, right?
Yes, definitely.
And the housing officials are trying to not let this happen.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely.
So aren't you on their side to say, you guys can't do this, please stand down?
Yes, that's what we do. We keep them out of the land that they're occupying.
Okay, I got it.
Keep them at a distance.
Okay.
But obviously they will resist. And we do arrest some of them because land grab is like a criminal act. Do you get me? So we do arrest some of them, and some of them that are throwing things to the vehicles, and sometimes they move to the N1 or move to whatever national road because they know it's gonna disrupt. So we do arrest those for public violence and lock them up. That's what we do. But we at times, not all the time, we utilize rubber bullets.
Rubber bullets.
Yes, just to disperse the crowd.
Okay.
Just to disperse the crowd, and then obviously when they're dispersing, the crowd becomes lesser. Then we have more control.
Watch the entire episode on YouTube on the official podcast channel In These Streets with Leru, or listen to it on Spotify, Apple, and everywhere else. We're in these streets!